Remember last year when that volcanic eruption happened in Iceland? And I had this like entire thing planned. I was gonna make a lava dress, I was gonna go to Iceland, and I was gonna film it in front of a live active volcano. Like, imagine. Whew. But unfortunately, we were in the middle of a pandemic and I couldn't go. And honestly, I was sad. However, Sandy,
yeah,
we're going to Iceland
oh,
right now, immediately.
okay.
However, we did decide this literally a couple days ago. Well, actually, we're not going for the volcano, we're going for my dad's birthday, but we are going to see the volcano. So I've been making my dad's birthday present for the last couple days, and I now have just a few days, I think maybe 4 days, to finish this volcano dress, which is obviously not gonna happen. However much, if it's in any usable condition, I'll bring it with me. If not, we'll just get some cool volcano shots, but it would be real lit. Just, you know, imagine volcano dress. Let's talk inspirations. So, because I am the way that I am, I want to make a Victorian dress because that is my current obsession. So I'm wanting the dress to be the volcano and have the train of the skirt be the lava river, taking inspirations particularly from this House of Worth gown. Kind of, you can see where I want to have like a chiffon-y silk lava come in, and then using the silk and net dresses from the era and overlaying that on top of the lava train to kind of create the cooling bits and the darker bits in the lava river. And I'm thinking of taking inspiration from these kind of bodices with like the draping and like kind of natural form to make it look like cooled lava. What's it called? Störkna. The cooled lava waves that forms. That's what I'm going for. Either sleeveless or just simple sleeves. I was thinking was just using one of these guys. I think this might work well as the skirt, and then just like have a simple bodice. I think that is my first step. Let's do some drafting. I might want my inspiration up. I just did that for effect. I have got this remnant fabric that I think I bought years ago. I'm just gonna use that for the toile. It's a little bit too pretty for a toile, but I'm hoping I can salvage it into being the lining because it's kind of ashy. I'm just thread marking where the darts are, so that I think I'll probably have to alter the darts because no people are alike. No two people are alike, but it's nice to know where they're supposed to be. So I've tried the toile on now, and I think the main issue is that it fits all right across my back and my bust, but it's just way too big on my waist, but specifically the back panel. So I need to somehow take out a bit in the back panel without ruining the top. So I think I might try and take some out of this panel here. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. So I have pinked and pressed the seams, and then I just need to make some boning. I cut out the skirt pieces in the black silk and the net. The centre back panel I cut out of the silk chiffon. What I'll wear to my rich husband's funeral. So don't get rich. I stitched the dotted net and the eyelash lace together with a zigzag, following the natural floral pattern of the lace. I then trimmed the excess as close to the seam as possible. I stitched the skirt seams together, and I just hand stitched the chiffon panel in the back. It's quite roughly stitched because I couldn't finish it. It was the night before, so I just quickly stitched it in. I even had to finish a couple details of the plane, binding some seams, closures, inserting a little lava chiffon in the back to cover the closure, and just some minor thing on the plane. Very glad they let me keep my little scissors. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit erratic, but I literally had 4 days to finish it. I was thinking of just finishing up with a little wrap up and doing the ever so popular sandwich, which means that I have to say 2 good things about it and 1 thing that I would like to improve upon. So one thing that I am actually quite happy about is the front of the bodice. It really looks like what I envisioned in my brain when I was making it, and I'm really quite happy about how it turned out. It does have a lot of flaws, this dress, but the one thing that I'm like, I need to improve that, I think, is the bottom of the skirt. The hem of the skirt it's not even hemmed. I just didn't have time to finish it. The chiffon is like hastily tacked in, so I would really like to add a bit more so that it's not as harsh of a cut off at the bottom. I am, however, quite happy with how the lace turned out. Like, I really quite like the little dotted net and the eyelash lace like cut together. I think stitched together, not cut together. And thanks to like the 500 new subscribers who subscribed overnight, and that was pretty cool. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like future videos. I do a lot of history, and I like specifically like making things from history. I think that's like really cool. That's my jam. I focus mostly on Scottish stuff, but every now and then I do something more out there, weird stuff, you know? I'm working on something more like analytical, historical dress videos. Eagle Eye viewers might have gotten a hint of it in the background of some of my shots. I'm very excited to do that, but that one is quite a big one, which requires a lot of research, but I'm very excited to share that with you. And then there's going to be a few silly videos here and there that might not be as historical, or might be historical in a different way. Anyways, thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day. Lilia out, doodles in. The meme. You're so good. Oh, you're so good.